Welcome everyone to Wrestling Open. We are live from Electric Haze in Worcester, Massachusetts. I am referee Scott Robinson, joined by Chris Sanders. And Chris, we have two young men here who recently have been in the tag team ranks, but now facing off in singles competition.
You see the prestigious Saturn and Cronus Eliminator Cup. You mentioned it, both competitors are part of tag team wrestling. They're both a part of it with their respective teams, and what a way to kick things off tonight.
So look at the jackets are still on. Brando not wasting any time. And with Nick Battee, him and Jose Zamora splitting from It's Gal. Battee, already a very confident individual. He seems even more, he seems reinvigorated.
Talk about confident, what a huge win they had against the Duke boys this past Monday, but it's all about singles action as Nick Battee, I was gonna say in the driver's seat, I spoke too soon.
Brando's so quick, and those strikes are absolutely lethal. I know the Focus does his homework, but he just got caught right there with a shotgun dropkick, and this one might be over early.
It's looking good for Brando Lee. What a main event we had this past Monday, a preview of the Eliminator Cup. You mentioned it, both competitors in it, but singles action is, and Nick Battee, he's done that homework.
And now back in control is the Focus, and you know he loves to talk, he loves to badmouth his opponents. Another person who loves to talk is Cold Rain Conway. I'm not sure how he's going to talk his way to this one. He's debuting against the British monster Will Cruz tonight.
Yeah, but did you hear Rain Conway? He has that dog in him, Scott Robinson.
If I hear that one more time, I swear. But now Battee trying to gather himself. Uh-oh. Brando has him up on the shoulder. He loves that rolling DVD. But Battee fighting for his life right now.
You said it perfectly, doing his homework, grabbing him right. Oh, come on.
Just taking the attention of referee Kevin Shea, using some dastardly tactics. You know Battee's not above that.
Oh, yeah. Calling his shot. Getting Brando Lee right there in the midsection. We know what he's setting up for.
Hanging him out to dry, and then that running boot, flipping Brando Lee. Pulls him over right away from the ropes. Smart move there. Only a 2 count.
Scott Robinson, we have an absolute stacked card. You mentioned Rain Conway in action, but that's only one match. There is so much more to go. Tonight, I Quit match.
Yeah, that's going to be our main event tonight. Fancy Ryan Clancy and BRG, even under normal circumstances, a fantastic match, but this got very personal when BRG claimed that when Ryan Clancy took that trip to Japan, that Clancy's ex-girlfriend slid into Brett's DMs, and who knows what happened from there. Clancy maintains that that's false, but it all comes to a head tonight. You only win when you get your opponent to say, I quit, and Brando might be quitting here. That was a very vicious neckbreaker, only a 2 count, but that was very tight. You can see Brando grimacing.
And when you talk about a stacked card, the big boo for Desmond Cole gets his hands finally on DJ Powers. We've seen DJ and Sammy ticked off DJ a little bit, that Boofa was there. And it all comes last week, huge win over Giorgio Lawrence. But speaking of win, this can go either way.
Yeah, I mean, Desmond just coming back from a long injury, and DJ Powers might be the busiest man in independent wrestling right now. So it's a person who's been in the ring quite a bit versus someone who's still getting their legs underneath him. So very interesting dichotomy. And now, look at Battee has Brando on his shoulders. Brando fighting out. Some shots to the midsection. Pushes him into the ropes, ducks down, kind of telegraphed that a little bit. Battee tries for the sunset flip. Brando swats it away. Oh, and that vicious standing double stomp, caving in the chest of the Focus, and then went to the back for good measure.
It was the double stomp that put away Sean Vegan Keegan a couple of weeks ago, and he's looking to continue that momentum. You feel the energy right now, Scott Robinson.
The crowd here in Electric Haze getting behind Young Glory. Brando Lee loves to use those Ricky Steamboat-like double chops, and now up on the corner again, up on the shoulders. That rolling DVD, Battee is in a world of hurt. So now, Brando, I was going to say maybe the double stomp. He also likes to use a moonsault. Oh, and he nails it. Nails that moonsault with the ribs hurting. Goes for the cover anyway. 2, 3, and that's it.
The time of the fall, 3 minutes, 54 seconds. Here is your winner, Brando Lee.
So Brando Lee overcoming some early damage by Nick Battee, getting the win. Chris, thank you for joining me. Fans, Shannon Levangie versus Katrina Creed. Wrench and Resolve versus the Rune Lawless Residency. Plus, like we said, DJ Powers versus Desmond Cole in our main event tonight. Fancy Ryan Clancy versus Brett Ryan Goslin in an I Quit match. All that and more. We're back live at 7:45. It's Wrestling Open.